Uh. That Lynx? I see Snarkanine? Lynx? Is that the beautiful? The gorgeous? Is that... Hello? Good to see you. Hello everyone, welcome to ToximaeTTV. I'm your host Toximae, and holy fucking bingo, we're shiny hunting today, and I'm like not at all prepped for this. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Hi, Virizion. Hello. Hang on. There we go. Hey, Kay, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. You can go see you, though. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, if you gotta go somewhere else, do what you gotta do. I appreciate you stopping in. We loves and appreciates you. Yeah. Have a good day. Okay, everyone. Let's go ahead and get on with some... Oh, God, not this. Hang on. I'll go like that, right? Yeah, okay, that's that. Here we go here. Hunting Virizion on here. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh god, I gotta connect these Joy-Cons. Hang on. Good meowing gamers. Good meowing, Miss Loich and Chili. Okay, everyone. Why'd that die? Hang on. Hang on. It's just hang on. Wait for it. OBS virtual camera jump scare coming over. That's not. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta. OBS virtual camera jump scare coming on. USB. There we go. Okay. Now we're in. Okay. Virizion. Hi, Lynx. Hey, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. How have you been? I'm sorry I'm horrible at contacting people first and checking in on people, but just know I've done been thought of you, but, hope you're good. Oh, that's so cute. Well, hi, it's good to see you. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh my god, Lynx doesn't even know. Babe, I'm no longer chronically unemployed. I'm not doing YouTube and streaming like full time and for money and everything anymore. In fact, it's kind of become more of a non-profit hobby sort of thing now that I have like an actual income. But I'm a teacher, substitute paraprofessional with my local school district. I work with a lot of high schoolers on like developmental and learning disabilities and whatnot. Just kind of get through their schoolwork and educate and everything. Really good. I like my job a lot. I was actually just on the phone with my mom for like an hour or so before this, just talking to her about how the job is going and life stuff. My mom is getting married. My mom is engaged, which is awesome. She just went to Europe a little while ago, like a week ago, and I remind me that I have to pick up a couch from her in 2 weeks. Yeah, good to see you. New couch moment? New couch moment. It's a comfy couch. It's a very comfy couch. It's, because my mom is moving in with her fiance and my siblings are moving in with them and everything, like, the whole families are merging and everything. My mom's fiance doesn't have any kids living at home, but, you know, fiance already has a couch and my mom they don't have room for another couch or need another couch, so they're giving that to me as well as a mattress for the son, because he's been sleeping on like a camping like sleeping pad sort of thing on the ground for a while, which is not ideal or very comfortable. Like it's like memory foam. It's like 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. It's not the worst. It's not like a blow up mat or anything like that, but it's definitely not ideal. We're getting a new mattress, well, new used mattress for the lad, as well as the couch from my mom that will replace the futon. Or add to it, I don't know. We're gonna have to rearrange the living room, but... yeah, not even as... College dorms at least usually provide some kind of mattress, but yeah, it's not great. Not a good mattress by any means. Like, we're like vinyl shit. Just, ugh. Let's do yeah, a lot of good stuff in the works. With that, I think I mentioned this before to some people, but in case people didn't hear, cat's out of the bag. The Twitch ban is not being undone. We're just here on YouTube now, forever. Forever on YouTube, never on the purple site. Yeah, I meant to make a joke out of that, but that just sounded sad. Hey, let me try that again. Forever in our hearts, never in our screens. Purple site. But yeah. What are you doing, Queen? Cute ass shit. What the fuck? Hey, cutie. I don't know what I call you. Hello, friend. What are we doing, Queen? We're doing some double hunting. We're hunting Virizion, Sword and Shield, full odds on the left, and on the right screen, we're doing some friend safari for Dunsparce because Living Dex stuff, yeah. But YouTube has been pretty decent for you overall. It's been okay. I mean, the community's definitely suffered quite a bit. There's a lot of people who were just kind of waiting, who stopped coming around and were like, oh, I'll catch you again on Twitch in 6 months, and I'm like, about that. Oh wow, the sun just came in through the window. Crazy. That's bright. Whoa. But like, I'm not in it for the fame anymore. I'm not trying to make money from this. I'm just I just like shiny hunting, and I like hanging out with you guys, and I like making fun, silly little videos that people like to watch. Oh, not gonna lie, half the views on my own videos, hour per hour, is probably my own. No, not even, but I don't know. It's almost like this is my way of like journaling. Like, I don't like journaling, I don't like writing about my day, but I do like giving life updates and like remembering stuff with my chronic memory. Making videos about it and recording everything and having funny conversations and inside jokes and bits and or I guess, I don't know. I'm glad people are as invested into this channel as they are. Oh, this is... Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, hours of streaming have definitely gone down. I no longer do like the crazy all night, like late night streams and everything, but I'll stream for like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours after every afternoon or something, most afternoon. When I'm not editing or anything. I tell myself for every day at work that I do, I get myself to like work on either editing or streaming for at least like 3 or 4 hours. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still my main pastime. It's just my sleep schedule is better because I'm actually spending energy at work now and, like, you know, get tired at a regular time and everything. I'm having a better sleep schedule. It's just, all in all, things are good, even though there's a few things that led us here that are kind of objectively bad. Like, overall, it's a positive, I think, for my life. Not the way I thought it was gonna go, but we're here. We're invested into it for you. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like, I haven't put out a lot of videos since I started working, which is not even because of the working. It's more just like long phases and larger projects I'm working on and everything. We have a few videos coming out soon, but oh, real, Lily, real. Crazy specification. Oh my god, I feel that, Jordy. I feel that when you have guests over for prolonged periods of time, yeah. But yeah, Lily showed up for the gaming goal, stayed for the doors. Contrast between Virizion and... These are two completely unrelated video projects, by the way. This is for my Unova Living Dex, and it's like the semi-finale movie where I completed all the Pokedex stuff to claim the gift Keldeo, with the exception being the Swords of Justice, and I'm hunting them full odds. And then this is so I can show off some silly Pokemon cards about some of my favorite goobers. Real. By the way, just I'm over here yapping about like lore and life updates and everything. The person whose username is cute ass shit. Have we met before? Genuine question, look genuinely. If not, that's okay. Hi, my name is May. I'm a trans girl from California. I like shiny hunting. I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, to an 18-year-old trans man that has no blood relation to me. It's just, I don't know. Hi, nice to meet you. Nope, new here? Fantastic. Welcome in. You found a really weird channel. You found a really weird little gem of a channel, from what people have told me. Oh, but enjoy the ad-free. Enjoy the ad-free. We don't run advertisements here, by the way. So I'm sorry if you get any. Feel free to block them in whatever way you can. You'll never hurt me in a way that matters. / humorous. Yeah, you're welcome in. But God, what else can I update links about? Does links know that I have adopted a son. I've adopted a man. We should not know about that. I generally. Also, if there, thank you. Of course. If there's something that I can call you other than cute ass or something, like I can call you that if you want. It's your little username. But like, if there's something else I can call you, please let me know. I'm very good at remembering like preferred names, usernames, nicknames, etc. Whatever have you. Let me know if you prefer something else or if there's something easy to call you. But yeah, welcome in. I stopped in States. Okay. I can tell you more in DMs because I'm not gonna bring this kind of drama to the forefront of the streams, but long story short, Blair is not in the polycule anymore. For related reasons, but we did get the son. We got custody of the son. As in, he chose to keep living with us. There's a little bit of drama, but yeah. Okay, noted. Yeah, no hard feelings towards you. You're okay to ask. Am I pronouncing that right with Philo or Philo? 1 for Philo, 2 for Philo, and 3 if I'm just completely fucking it up and need to retry. But yeah, my name is May. Kind of like Toximae, but like the M-A-E is I'm May. At least that's what you can call me. Yeah. Philo. Okay, fantastic. Wonderful. Welcome to me. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. There we go. That. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I say things and I have to like stop and be like, what the fuck did I just say? Yeah. If you want to let us know your pronouns, by the way, please feel free to let us know so we know how to refer to you and respect you and affirm your gender if needed. Or tell me to fuck off. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't hurt me none. But yeah, so we have the son here. He's living with us. We got him into therapy. He's on T now. He just started. I don't even think I told you guys that as a community yet. The son started testosterone a little while. So he's finally on HRT. And I actually just made a chore chart for him today. I know that's like not like a huge thing, and that's more of a me thing, but I'm very happy with it. Can I show you guys his chore chart? It's not that bad. There's nothing embarrassing on it or identifying information or anything, but I want to show you guys what I made. Makes sense, Jordy. Hey. Yeah, TN structure. We got him into therapy. We got him into, we're working on psychiatry right now. I had to go through a whole thing with, like, his insurance stuff and everything. Lilo. Oh, okay, Jordy, I got you. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. That's for you too, Philo. Gender fluid, non-binary, that's totally okay. In that case, I'll probably just stick to they for you, because it's really easy to just kind of stick that in the back of my mind and default to it, because that's what I default to when I'm just not sure and big, you know? But if you ever feel more one thing on a certain day than the other, like if you're ever leaning more towards he or she or something and just want to hear it, let me know. I'm really good about that stuff on a day-to-day basis and just time to time, you know? Yeah, you spelled May, right? You spelled my name correct, thank you. Oh, here, let me show you guys the last chore chart. I'm feeling girly pop today. Hell yeah. Feeling girly pop today. So feminine pronoun or feminine terms, but Still they, them, I'm assuming. If I recall correctly, is that how you like to go, Jordy? Here, let me show you guys the chore chart that I made for Alec. So, his whole thing is like strawberries and everything, and he's like kind of like femboy and everything. He's a trans man, he's a whole ass man, but he kind of likes the femboy sort of stuff. So I told him we can do chores 5 days of the week. One of them is just making dinner, which he likes to do every once in a while. Cheers, encourage at least right now. That early. Mac and cheese night, and then no work Saturday and Sunday. Wait, I'm obsessed. Isn't it awesome? I whipped this up in maybe like 20-30 minutes or something. Okay, maybe longer than that, but for formatting and everything. But it's just like helping out with like some kitchen stuff and communal space and cleaning up his space and cooking once a week. Yeah. Because Jesse's still working at the hardware store. I'm now working as a teacher. Allie's kind of our like full-time driver / transportation / errand runner and like just house tender and everything. And I've been wanting to alleviate some of her workload. And have Alec help out around the house more so that Allie's not as stressed all the time. But yeah, things are going pretty good. Here, I'm gonna... Okay, but... If he's pretty cool, he's pretty cool. I'd love for Lynx to properly meet him one day. I mean, this like face is so unfair. I'm saying, right? Like, nothing feels better than like taking a shower, cleaning, or like washing your bed sheets, taking a shower, and like going to bed early, hydrated or something. Like taking it just, that's a good feeling. That's the best sleep of your life right there. Is in like a clean room, fresh bed sheets, wet hair, shower. Just, best sleep of your life right there. No, that's understandable. We'll try to do more group activities next time you're here. Yeah. Oh yeah, Links, that's another thing. Lily got to come down and visit alongside with Ryan. So Ryan came down from Idaho, Lily came down from the New area, and she flew out here. Ryan got to ride down here with his dad, who was doing some business stuff, and I was able to drive him and everything, so... Yeah. Yeah, so Lily got to come down and hang out for a while. Same thing with Red Guy. It was awesome. It was a very fun time. Yeah, I think that's the majority of like the non-like channel lore and non-like shiny hunting lore and shenanigans, that just life updates and everything that's happened. How I know it's asked how really, but if you want to share anything, you're more than welcome to, but otherwise good. It was kind of awesome. It was awesome. It was very fun. God, now I just want to, what is it? I'm thinking about like all the like shiny hunting lore and like videos and everything that Lynx has missed. Because again, like, I don't expect everyone to comment on every single video when you've watched it or what you think of it. Like, that's not at all a requirement or even an expectation at this point. I don't know what Lynx has or has not seen video-wise, if anything, for the last little while. Hello, what is it, baby? Who's your favorite out of the new starters? Okay, call me crazy. I like Pombon the most. I think it's gonna be the runaway fan favorite. They're all really fucking awesome designs. They're all really good. Hi, sweetie.
I have returned.
Return with the boy. We were just talking about the boy. Oh, you okay?
Sorry.
You okay? Yeah. Hi.
Hey. Question.
What's up?
Am I?
Yes.
Okay.
Lido, calm down, please. Calm down. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Leah was borking. The dog was borking. Borking, if you would. Anyways. I love Gekko. Gekko's really cool. I really like Pombon. I hate that Brow is like the least favorite. I mean, obviously one of them has to be the least favorite because that's just how groups of things go. But like, it's not a bad design either. I guess. Yeah. So like, doing a little bit of research and digging into it, and Angry Bird Love, damn. Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hell yeah, Jordy. That's awesome. Good for you, babe. But, what is it? Do you guys want to hear this channel's theories, like the Polycules theories and everything that we've compiled? Mostly me and Lily. Mostly me and my Metamor and moderator, Lily. You see? We have some theories about what the final evolutions are going to be for the starters based on other theories about like where the region is based off of and evidence we have for it. Like, so it's based off of Indonesia, like Southeast Asian island, oceanic, you know, yeah. It's based off of Indonesia region, so we think that based on that, hear me out on this. We gotta make a few assumptions here. Which is that they're going to do non-mono type. They're going to do dual type starters again because they've only done mono type a few times, and they did it recently with Gen 8, and have only done it a few times since like Gens 1, 2, and I think like 8 and. Yeah, it's only been 1, 2, and 8 that had monotype starters for generation. So we're assuming they're going to be dual type starters in some way and have like a secondary trio that is like of an effectiveness trio, you know? That kind of counteracts and works against the core water grass fire trio, you know? With that, we think that Gekko is going to be a dragon type, Pombon is going to be a fairy type, and Brout is going to be a steel type as their secondary types, and our evidence for this is just... Well, okay, let's start with this. The least convincing piece of evidence is either Brout or Pombon, but we're very confident that Gekko is going to evolve into some kind of Komodo dragon / monitor lizard type of deal. Hopefully it stays quadrupedal, or goes quadrupedal, or something like that, but we think it's gonna be big fucking lizard. Big fucking water dragon lizard, which is gonna be fucking awesome. Pombon, we think, is going to evolve into a Tibetan Mastiff, a really big fluffy dog. And Lily even had the idea that it looks like one of those little freaky dogs that like gets so excited that we can see it literally being a fire type that just gets so excited that it explodes. I'm not sure on Brow, so you're thinking the same thing for the others. So hear me out on this. Brow is the chickpea. The chickpea Pokemon. The grass type, very obviously a bird. It's a chick of sorts. We think it's gonna be a rooster. We think it's gonna be a giant fucking chicken. Because Indonesia has the, was it like the red jungle fowl or something? Which is like the ancestor of all North American chicken breeds. It's like the native like red jungle fowl of Indonesia. Is literally the birthplace of the modern day chicken. It's a chickpea. It's literally a chickpea. It's an angry little chickpea. And it's gonna evolve into a giant like cockfighting bird. Like a big fucking rooster. So would it be cool if it was like almost like a ground running Skarmory situation, almost like a chicken ground runner, like roadrunner type of deal that's just stealing grass? I think that'd be cool as hell. Like a stealing grass like bird chicken thing. I think it'd be really cool. So that's our evidence. That's our ideas. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? Grass Blaziken? I don't think we're getting a fighting type starter this generation, y'all, because we had one with Quackable last time, and they want to do water fighting again, so Gecko's definitely not gonna be a fighting type. Yeah. Yeah, that's just what we think. Stay cute. Yeah. That's okay for you, though. We make typos here all the time. We're okay. Grass ground. I could see grass ground. If they go ground type, water psychic. Well, you gotta remember, Jordy, whenever they do the secondary typings and everything like that, they usually make a core themselves, like an effectiveness trio that kind of rotates the other way than the original, like, grass, fire, water. Yeah, that's why I think it's gonna be the first dragon type starter for Gen 10 is gonna be Gekwa. And with it being dragon type, that would lead us to believe that the other two secondary typings are gonna be fairy and steel because of the secondary trio, you know. Fire fairy, oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have a fire fairy type. Yeah. But we know they've done dragon water before, right? Yeah, Tatsugiri. But it doesn't feel right that we don't have, like, steel grass or fire fairy yet, yeah. It's a bad time to never. Oh, they keep you coming back from war. Intro power. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we saw how Dracovish or a VGC. For a ton of. Right, and like, doesn't that just feel like we could do some more with that? Like grass steel giant chicken rooster thing? Like cockfighting bird? That could be fun. That could be really fun. So in conclusion, all three of the starters have great potential. They all have amazing base designs, and all deserve love as what is probably the peak of starter design. As a trio, like, all three of them are, as a group, above most of, if not all other starter groups. Like, and that's come from the Alola girly here. Obviously, Route is my #1 starter, but I like Bonbon more than Litten. I like Gecko more than Poplio. And Brout is not bad. It's just, yeah. Obviously the least favorite, but it's still awesome. I think the new gen is gonna slap it fucking hard. I think it's gonna go crazy. And it's gonna be nuts so much. Oh, made the new gen. Slap you? Slap something. Oh yeah, Philo. You got some homework when we're done with this stream. If you like watching like the if you end up liking the fully edited videos, I've been working on this since September. I don't know the exact date. September 8th, 2024. So it's been over a year now. In fact, it's been like a year and like 5 months. We're coming up on a year and a half at the on the 8th here, I think, right? Is that how my math is working? A year and a half in like less than a week will be, yeah. They weren't all from Black and White themselves, as I'm seeing, right? As you see with me hunting it and hunting Virizion and Sword and Shield. It's sort of just I did whatever I wanted to and found fun, creative ways to group Pokemon together and hunt them from different games and ways and methods and odds and everything. And just kind of did a little tour de method of just hunting the Gen 5 Pokemon, hunting Unova'ing Pokemon in the way I wanted / could. Each video, for the most part, with a few exceptions of like single target things like the Black and White stuff and like Relic Castle, Volcarona with one of them. Have that kind of patience, jealous. Well, also, this was like I started this back when I was like doing this full time and everything, and like chronically unemployed and like trying to make money from YouTube and be famous and everything. I actually got the idea from watching Johnstone complete his Gen 2 Living Dex, his Johto Living Dex. He did it very much the same way. If you remember that video years ago about like pouring a bunch of methods and hunting a bunch of different stuff. He made it all one big movie, which is what I'm also working on. But then along the way, I was like, hey, listen, the amount of time I'm putting into this, the amount of editing I'm going to have to do, and just how it was like the main forefront of the channel for so long, I was like, after a while of like hunting a few things and getting a few groups of stuff together, I was like, I need to make this into like video series with like a culmination cumulative movie at the end, like a capstone movie and everything. Yes, but like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the video. Sure. Hell yeah. Sorry in advance if the ordering of stuff is kind of messed up. I've had to go and it on a few playlists and I haven't done it for all of them, but damn. But yeah, there should be a playlist of everything, and you may have to like manually go up it because it'll go from like reverse chronological order for some reason. Like it starts with the newest thing being the recent thing I added to the playlist. So I got it, whatever. You may have to do like a different ordering or shuffling or something, but it's all there. It's somewhat non-sequential with like allusions and such to yeah, Jordy. Oh yeah, nuts have a lot of fat in them. Omega fats and good protein. Yeah, good foods. But this Unova Dex series is literally like the biggest thing I've ever done. with my time, my project, and anything. Do my homework, yes. But it's really fun, and I've enjoyed it greatly, and I have so many more ideas of what I want to do with this channel and videos I want to make and experiences I want to have. And fun. Like, Yellow here, who just got here today, and Lynx, who hasn't been around in a while, will probably have no idea about the Latios and Latios hunt and all that bullshit. I'm literally gonna be making like a Mega Dimensions DLC movie, like part 2 and everything. That's all. So hear me out on this. You guys probably know about like the DLC and everything for Legend ZA having like the donuts and wormholes and everything. That's like 100. Yeah, maybe I gotta race at some point. Racing what? I don't know for what. Gotta. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I can't run really fast, but no, I'm kidding. But the video idea is literally gonna be called "If You Gave a Shiny Hunter a Donut," and it's pretty much all of these ways that I got sidetracked and just ended up having fun doing a bunch of random bullshit and other story progression and shiny hunting and everything while trying to set up the hyperspace like special scan for Latios and Latios and shiny hunt them full odds for my living decks. And I'm literally, guys, I found out today that Barnes and Noble will print literally anything as like a hardcover or a softcover book, whether or not you market it to be sold on the website or manufacture anything. You can literally, I'm thinking I'm gonna save up the money to just write my entire script and then publish it in a hardcover book with like some fan art thumbnail stuff on the cover of it and have like a physical book that I read to the class for the video and everything, and it's gonna be so funny. 6 inches. Oh, you're right. Also, ZA, amazing game, no notes, peak shiny hunting experience. It's fun. The story is enthralling. It's awesome. It's just no bad things I can say about ZA. Genuinely, like, you're gonna find I'm one of those like not very critical Pokemon fans, or at least like a very like positive Pokemon fan, in that I just kind of like most things Pokemon and don't strongly dislike very many things about the franchise. You know, like, it was a fun game to play through. The boss battles are awesome. The combat is so fun. It's different. The shiny hunting is an amazing experience. There's so many different things you could do, and the game allows for so many options of like scales of like modalities of shiny hunting and methods and different odds ranges and everything. It's really just whatever you want it to be, which is what I think a great Pokemon game should be, is that you can enjoy it to any degree in a variety of different ways. It's actually such an amazing game. Yeah, Lily has to run across the keyboard. Like, this is her. This is that chinchilla on the screen. That was her. That's literally her. Like, I can be critical about Pokemon games. I can think about them critically, but usually I'm very easy to please with Pokemon games as long as you can shiny hunt in them and have like range of shiny hunting modalities and everything. Like in Zia, you can flight spam, you can run around until something shines, you can soft reset things, you can bench reset. There's so many different ways to do it, and depending on what you want to do, you can do different ways, or there are options. That's the most important thing, is there's options. There's different ways to do things. You can do it however you want. You can do a single encounter full on soft reset hunt for your favorite Pokemon, or you can just guarantee you get a random shiny and have fun with it with like a sparkling dun. There's so much in between. That's actually alert. And being gaslit into thinking you're short. True, I guess not everyone is looking for the same thing in the same game. It's okay if people don't like the game, but I don't think there's anything like that bad about it. You know? Like, it's got options. It has ways that you can enjoy it. And I'm just a diehard Pokemon fan, so like I just like Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. I think the Pokemon fans that I get along with the most are the ones. Yeah, the DLC gameplay loop is not the best, but I think the Pokemon fans that I get along with the most are the ones who are able to enjoy different Pokemon games, knowing that they don't all provide the exact same thing, and kind of appreciating the whole franchise as a living, growing thing, more than expecting every individual game to cater to their specific needs. Like, I like that all the games are different. I like that there's different shiny hunting methods in all of them. I like just having access to them in different styles and modalities and art styles and gameplay styles and combat, and it just, I like variety within the same hyperfixation of a subject, you know? It's good. I like Pokemon. Oh, also, if we can talk about my favorite thing about Legends ZA, aside from what I've already talked about with like the peak shiny hunting experience, like even if I wasn't a shiny hunter, or for people who aren't shiny hunters, you absolutely cannot deny that the ZA soundtrack fucking slaps. Like it's a good soundtrack, and I love that so much about so many Pokemon games. Is their music and soundtracks, and like ZA just fucking hit it out of the park. I guess your favorite Pokemon, so I have no idea based on your channel. Yeah, sure. Give it a guess. Give it a guess. I'm very curious. I'm very curious because there's a few different answers here that I would accept for my favorite Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, 100% Jordy. I agree. I agree. Lady Di, hello, sweetie. Good to see you. We have a new friend here with us today. Their name is Philo, Filo. Their username is cute ass shit, and I'm actually here living for it. It's fun. Yeah, we have a new friend here. Oh, I will say, Philo, that if you guess my favorite Pokemon, I will say it's a pretty common favorite. Now, you absolutely had to know that Mimikyu is my favorite. You had to know. You had to know that. How did you know that? Genuine question. Is it because... Is it... How did you know that Mimikyu is my favorite? Genuine question, not mad, just curious. Is that actually a genuine guess? Looks like you fucking nailed it. 1025 Pokemon. Sorry, 1028 Pokemon in existence that we know of. And you guessed it. How did you do it? Oh, it's everywhere on your channel. Oh, wait. Did you just, Oh, hi, Rebecca. Did you happen to, like, just go and look at my general video feed and everything? Hey, Francis. Hey, Bubby. Hey, Bubby. Okay, come here. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here, Bubby. Come here. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? Can I scoop you? Can I scoop you? Get scooped, gentleman. The little profile picture, mate. Oh, yeah. Rebecca, we have a new friend with us today. Francis. Yes, this is Francis, the kiddio. The little black void creature. I have 2 cats and a dog. This is Francis. He's my first firstborn. Not firstborn, because I have a literal adopted son who's like 18, but like, you know. A cat. Hey, Mr. Sir. Mr. Son. Hello, lad. Hello, little lad. Mr. President. Mr. President. El Presidente. Al dente. You good noodle? You good noodle? Good little boy? Good little noodle boy? Little noodle man. Noodle man. Good little noodle. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Oh, Kidio, you're so lovely right now, Bubby. He's happy loafing. You happy loafing? Hi, Bubby. Posters. If you have online, which I think Lady Di no longer has. Or oh wait, no, did she get online again? Because she gave Jordy the auspicious armor for Ceruledge, I believe. If I yeah. My son that has that ghost clown. Yeah. Howdy. Hi, Moth. Hello, friend. How was class today? If you had class today. Oh, also, I just realized we were talking about the Unova Dex earlier and how there's like the semi-finale for our new friend here. I was explaining it. Anyways, Pokemon for real. The semi-finale is hunting the Swords of Justice with the Dex completion stuff for the Gift Keldeo included, like a big movie thing. The finale is going to be 8192 odds, Black and White 2 Kyurem as the final Pokemon for the Dex. So technically we're missing 3, but 1 is the Keldeo that I get by just finding and registering Virizion. Guys, Shiny Scolipede. Oh yeah, I think for Scolipede, I actually Masuda hunted 3 Venipede in Sword and Shield, which is weird because there are like almost no other repeats on my Masuda list, but because I started that video so early on, the list was wide open, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the Venipede line out of the way because it's like basically just Sword and Shield that I could get them in before ZA can. Oh, that's another important thing to note is that the goal was to do it before Legend ZA came out, so I didn't do any Legend ZA hunting for it. And I also, aside from Masuda hunting, I didn't count Scarvi either. Which you'll see in a later video is, yeah. Oh, but we actually have a new Unova Dex video coming out for early access. Wait, today's Wednesday, right? I was supposed to put it out for early access today. Oop. I'll do that in a few hours when I get offline, but, or later, or tonight, or tomorrow, yeah. But Island Scan video is coming out. Yeah, Island Scan video is coming out soon. Because I did 5 full odds targets on Pokemon Sun and Moon base game Island Scan with a bunch of other shenanigans. That's so one shiny hunting today. Yes, he is. He is the shiny we found along the way. Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? You get Samurai first phase? I did. He scans the island. I did get Samurai first phase. Just so you guys know, on Saturday, we're probably going to do a live premiere for it in the morning. Just scan my eye until I reference A, or I reference C. No, that's okay, Moth. Teachers, professors, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get the idea. Have you heard about / have you played Super Mario Mon? I have no idea what that is. Also, why is my hair so tangled here? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and tell me about it. Well, go ahead and tell me about it. I'm assuming it's like a Super Mario Maker thing, but they made it just Pokemon mod. I don't know. It is IO. Great one, Lily. Dunsparce is so silly. Dunsparce is incredibly silly. Dunsparce is wacky with. Oh, also, I gotta go across. I'll bring her up. Yeah, bye, Lady Di. Bye-bye, friend. Oh, so, while I have a decent number of people here, a good number of people here, I see that concurrent viewer count looking pretty tasty right now. Just a reminder, I went ahead and did a thing last night. I talked about it briefly last night when I was streaming for like 2 or so hours. It was a short stream late at night, but as you guys may know, we're now advertisement free here on ToximaeTTV, at least for the live stream side of things, YouTube videos and everything. I'm debating on if I want to make them ad free or not, because I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but bottom line is live streams ad free. So I set up a PayPal tip jar, which is just a PayPal pool that if anyone feels inclined, it's there. If not, then ignore it. Not mandatory. I just like bringing it up when we have a decent number of people here as of lately because it's a very new thing, but it's literally like tip money. It's not, yeah. Cool thing, that's like Mario World inside Pokemon is created by Alpharad and their team. Oh, I'm a fan of Alpharad, and Alpharad has like a whole team of like game modders and everything that make custom shit for him. Him? Pronouns? Question mark? I don't know. But yeah, I'm a fan of Alpharad. That's cool. Yeah, so bottom line, tip jar is always going to be in the stream description. If you see the name, no you don't. But if you feel like sending anything, just know it'll mostly go towards just like niceties and extra fun little stuff for non-essentials and or maybe just like helping round out some stuff, like give me like a coffee or something. I don't know. Back up Pokemon cards, something like that, but yeah, that's all. So is a Super Mario mod inside of Pokemon. Is it, which style is it? Is it the style of a Pokemon game but has like Mario characteristics and characters and cameos in like a Pokemon RPG type of game, or is it like a side scroller like platformer kind of game that has Pokemon aspects in it? And you want coffee bean? Thank you, Lily. Well, it's not necessarily like watching an ad once in a while. It's that advertisement money makes so little that even with it cranked all the way to the top, I was making like a few pennies a day. Like I was making like 15-20 cents a day by live stream for a few hours with a double-digit audience. That's just not worth it. It's not worth it for the disruptions and your guys' suffering in order to like give me $1 a week, if that is it. I don't know. Oh, sorry, moth. That sounds not fun. Yeah. So it's a Pokemon RPG style game with Mario aspects in it. Okay, that's cool. It's like a Mario RPG. Right. But yeah, it just, I don't know. I'll probably keep the advertisements on the videos just because, like, I'm afraid that, what is it? The videos at least have the potential to make a little bit more and are less intrusive for watching. Plus, you can choose to watch the videos on a desktop where ad blockers work, whereas like a lot of people choose to watch stream on mobile. I don't want to interrupt the streaming experience when it's like live reaction and everything like that, and they can miss stuff. But for the videos and everything, I think we're gonna keep advertisements on just like low or auto or whatever. And yeah, like Rebecca said, there's a thing where like when I was switching from like monetized to non-monetized and everything, it was like cannibalizing cannibalizing chat messages and just like deleting chat messages automatically. So it's just being weird with Automod, and yeah. That dog is chewing. I hear that dog. She's sleeping with her mama. She's cuddling her mama, Jess. Francis, oh, Mr. Hiccup. Oh, boy is drooling. Boy is drooling. He's so happy right now. He's so happy. Boy is drooling. Yeah, like Rebecca just couldn't talk for like an entire stream one time. Yeah, do not silence the human moderator. I accidentally let my Veltold die. Hey guys, after this reset, I'm gonna take a little break skis. Okay, no ditto there. That's good. I'm gonna go say hi to Alley Cat. Just paint my nails too. That's maybe. Yeah, I think that was cool. I agree with me, babe. Anyways, I'm gonna say cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, Carignan. Hi, everyone. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Greetings, Earth. Guys, I have a little bit of a dilemma. Quite dilemma. I don't know how in the mood I am for shiny hunting on the moment, actually. I'm more in the mood to sit back and like quietly edit and like do editing stuff, everything. But like, I have nothing to edit. I have nothing to edit. At least not anything that I can like substantially make real progress on or anything, but it's more of one of the like I need to find the shinies before I can make the videos. You feel these? With that being said, I may end it a little bit as like a short stream. Then I raise your BSV playthrough. I don't know. I think I'm not filming the BSV playthrough today, although that is a fantastic idea, Rebecca. I do need to get around to doing that more. I don't know. What you need to do, I will. Let you guys know I might end in a little bit here when actually a good ending point will probably be at least cooking up some chili mac right now, or some hamburger helper chili mac, something like that. Whenever she's done with that and lunch is ready, I think I'll take my leave for the day and go get some editing done. And not even editing, I need to like script stuff. And yeah, there's one thing I can work on, which is I need to transfer all those Pokemon Crystal Shinies that I got into Gen 7 and do stuff with them, but yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll probably get Ali's help with that after lunch. Okay, we're good. Oh, but also, when I do go offline later, this is mostly towards Rebecca because I don't know who else is here that has a YouTube membership, but I'll also make an announcement in the Discord that the island scan video is going up for YouTube early access after the stream. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So Rebecca and anyone else with a YouTube membership that has access to their early access stuff will be able to the island scan video and give a full review.
Actually.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna upload. Was the last Unova Dex video I really uploaded the year-long Masuda hunting video? Yeah, okay. Okay. Crazy. Yeah, I know. I just didn't realize it. I hadn't uploaded a Unova Dex video since before the ZA DLC came out. That's crazy. Two Unova Dex videos left after Island Scan goes up. So it's Island Scan, or was it just this video, and Kiram? Which I don't even know how I'm gonna do the Kiram video. It just is just hunting Kiram and talking about like, hey, it. And then of course we have the movie coming out, which I'm a surprising amount of the way done with. I could always work on that as like a side thing, like an ongoing thing just for the future, so that as soon as Kiram comes out and is ready to go, as soon as I find Kiram, I can whip out the Kiram video and then put out the Unova Dex movie like a week later. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's a very good idea, Rebecca. I rock with the idea, Rebecca. I rock with it. I might do something like that, Rebecca, or at least like for the intro. Okay, hear me out on this for the intro. Hear me out on this for the intro. It's like I spliced together audio and clips of like the Welcome to ToximaeTTV. I'm your host Toximae, and it splices together and builds up into a big crescendo. Just yeah, it all comes down to this. Yeah. Hi, Karate. Yes, we got the Shiny Mankey a few days ago, or a while back. I forget when, like a day or two ago. Or no, it had to have been like 2 or 3 days ago because yesterday and the day before I edited the video for it. So yeah, we did get the Mankey. I think you're right, Rebecca. I think you're cooking. I think you're spitting fire. I think you're right. Because I'm thinking of like making the intro to the video be like splicing multiple parts of the other intros to other videos together of like welcome to ToximaeTTV, welcome to ToximaeTTV, welcome to ToximaeTTV, welcome to ToximaeTTV, and then have like other explanation parts kind of overlapping of like back in September of 2024 I embarked on I've been working on this, you know, kind of things melding together. It's gonna be awesome, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, well, hi, Karate. I'm sorry that you came in right as I went on break, but I'm glad you are here. I'm gonna be ending in a little bit here, also for the day. I don't know. I feel a little streamed out, little peopled out, and everything. I have work the next 2 days after today, so I kind of want to rest up a little bit. And I need to get some editing done, but I'm in a little bit of a dilemma where I'm like, I want to edit things, but I haven't found any shinies recently that I haven't edited. And I need to find shinies in order to make videos, you know? So it just, yeah. However, I could pretty confidently start scripting out the Sword and Shield movie, the Swords of Justice movie. Scripting that out and piecing it together and everything. It's yeah. I know I have stuff to do. I want to edit something at the beginning of the Cure video. I could make that. So I have options now. I could work on the Unova Dex movie. I haven't edited like any of the yapping parts for that, or like given visual state of the yapping parts. I've done the yapping. I've edited the yapping. I laid down the music. I know what I'm doing. I put in some edits and everything, but I haven't finished the yapping parts. So I could work on that. Work on the Cure intro, could work on so the Justice movie scripting and everything. I can start writing the script for the Latios movie. I have things I could do. It's a weird combination of like first I felt like streaming because I felt like I was supposed to, but I talked to my mom on the phone before that and that kind of tired me out, so now I'm wanting to just, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know what I'm doing, but let's do. We're gonna say let's do one more Virizion encounter. Then I'll probably call it because Allie's making lunch. It should be done anytime now, and yeah, then I can start on all this stuff when I had the motivation. It is. Oh yeah, that's what Allie just saying. Food's ready, so that's perfect timing. Hi, Franklin. Hi, Francis. Princess. And nothing there. Okay. Have some good and take care of yourself. Yes, everyone here, take care of yourselves. Be sure to drink your water, take your meds, eat something today if you haven't already. I'm gonna go eat something and try and have a good afternoon, y'all. Try and have a good day. Love you lots. Bye bye, everyone.